Many players can carry teams during championship runs, and you're looking at one of the great players in the college game, Kemba Walker of the Connecticut Huskies. He has the ability to put his team, much like his backpack, on his back and carry them as he did in Madison Square Garden.
Walker working on Ayers. Oh, the iron pound to the junior star.
And that's a nice
between now and the intermission. There's another steal. Quick outlet to Walker. Beautifully done.
nice quick hand by Beverly there. But I think they need to get Muscala out on the floor to move him around.
Away from the basket a little bit. Pick and pop, and we got to get Johnson some open looks.
All right, thanks.
Thank you.
That's pretty much what Mike Jaminski had in mind in the first half, and right away Kemba Walker opens with a three ball, and the lead balloons to 20. Along with Oriaki, Walker, Roscoe Smith, and Owen. And there's Roscoe Smith again. Like taking candy from a baby once he gets it down low. At the point guard position, make the ball a part of their anatomy. Look at that. How good is that? It's like he's got it on a string, and no one can deal with it.
And the thing is, Tim, that you look at him, he's listed as 6'1". But that's generous, and just the ability to completely control the basketball game.
He does to Olander. Another assist for Kemba.
You know, it's amazing to him, again, to see a guy who scores at that volume, to be so unselfish and not hunt his shot at all and just take what comes to him.
I'm really going old school, but perhaps Eastern old school when mentioning What a pass and slam by Oriaki.
You know, and again, I'll go back to Walker, just taking so much joy out of making that play. Incredible.
18 points, 12 assists now.
Well, here's the look. You just get it out there and open the floor, and nice little fine waiting. That's the great thing about timing. Look, he had a real sense of when to give Oriaki the ball without having to put the ball on the floor. Perfect pass to your big man who's willing to run and get to the front of the rim.
But again, Connecticut's defense has a lot to do with that. There he is running the ball, taking it from Shabazz with another jazz. Napier at the buzzer, and that will do it. Connecticut wins it 81-52. Stewart gets the hunts from the veterans and from Kemba Walker as well. And for Bucknell, while it does come to an end for them, their fans gave them rousing applause whenever they could. They punched their ticket and they await Cincinnati and Missouri. And we'll send usuals for tonight's game. Mike Eads, Mike Reed, and Chris Rastetter.
Right, I think the key thing here is you get two Big East teams playing each other, and they're going to look at it almost like a league game, especially on the perimeter, but I love them, and Kilpatrick made a nice play.
Kemba calling his own number, and it's 15-9.
Both times I talked about Thomas, that's how he will score off of garbage points inside.
Walker again.
I think it might be Kemba Walker time right now.
I think he knows the score, don't you?
Yep.
Davis. Ibrahim Thomas tried to keep it alive. Walker scored the last 6. Make it 8. 17-15, Cincinnati by 2.
And this is Kemba Walker putting his team on his back offensively. He's seeing guys struggle. He saw that 1-for-6 start.
Rice High School's Bronx, New York native, Kemba Walker, doing what he does best on the game's largest stage. Walker with the clock winding down. Pulls the trigger.
I don't like the offense, Tim, but that's a great player bailing you out at the end of the clock.
Quick draw. Kwandu giving it back. Trying to set a pick for Walker, who drives baseline for the pull-up.
Boy, talking, Cincinnati switches back to the man-to-man out of that baseline, out of bounds. Walker recognized it, just took his man.
17 for Kemba. Lamb again on the wing.
See, that's a great play by Kemba Walker. Through dribble penetration, he draws the zone in, and he got the freshman a nice jump shot.
Walker. Out to Lamb, he gets it back. How did he do that?
Wow, He just somehow, he was out of control on that play and somehow found Lamb out of the wing.
Walker with the clock winding down. Splits the double team. Right to the rack.
Now you shouldn't, in theory, be able to do that against the zone. That's a breakdown. He just split the top 2 defenders and then went right at Gates.
He has the last 7, and he's not completely healthy. It's been sort of a heavyweight counter-punching fest. Walker from downtown. Counter. You get a sense that Kemba is almost glad that he can walk it up. Walker trying to check Kilpatrick, and he gets the steal. Kemba knew it too. Back to Roscoe for the jam.
Well, they had a bigger cover on Bishop with Walker.
Doesn't hurt when your best offensive player also gets it done with D. Just fantastic work.
Hey, look at this. Kemba Walker gets 11 seconds rest.
Imagine that. Let's see, added to the 59 before. That would give him about a minute 9, minute 10 on the evening.
He should go out and hit the exercise bike after the game and work on his conditioning.
5 in the Big East. Now 2 here in the NCAA tournament as they prepare for San Diego State in Anaheim, California next Thursday against Steve Fisher's squad. That would make them 10-0 in the postseason in 2011. And Lewis Johnson.
The officiating crew who have advanced as teams do in the tournament. Saw their names: Tom O'Neill, Steve Olson, Patrick Adams, the alternate official, Greg Nixon. Jumper, yes.
I think they're going to make Caldwell move. They get Oriaki.
Here's Napier, Walker, 3.
Got to get it to him. That's the one thing. Occasionally, they forget who they're playing alongside. Napier realizes he's the stud. Give it to him. He can fill it. He's out of the game.
He had 4 blocks in that game.
Too late.
Here's Walker.
You got to be ready. They run the double on the foul line. No preparation defensively. He can give you a headache.
Rebound, Billy White, loose ball. Outside, picked up by Kawhi Leonard. Tapley's open.
Look at this.
Pass. 2-on-1. Hello.
He's amazing. He body searches, so you got to give ground. It clears an opportunity for him.
More known for his lack of turnovers than anything else. Well,
how about that? He got rid of the defender.
Walker takes Leonard to the basket off the glass.
Well, he's amazing, isn't he?
Walker, money.
They ran the play. You know, when they run their stuff, he does some magic.
66 birthday today.
Oh, how good was that? The left-hand adjustment. They're going to do a better job for New State. He's hitting the elbow and getting making adjustments in traffic. He just body searches beautifully. Kemba Walker realizes if he goes right, he's going to get it blocked.
To go in the ball game. Rayhan is on for Leonard. Nice. Walker, even nicer.
See, when he goes...
And then this run that they're currently on, they've won their last 7 in 12 days.
And that's... He causes the switch burn. And part of what you're saying is that kid has made this season become what it is thus far for UConn.
He's a pretty good player, Bill.
You know, he's got to work on his range, though. Stick it! Nylon, deep! And a hand. Dribble exchange. Wow. You can't deny him the touch. Great execution.
UConn wins it. They've won 8 in a row in the last couple of weeks plus. And UConn out of the West will take on the winner of Duke, Arizona. That game's coming up. Both teams, as a footnote, missed the tournament a year ago.
Amazing. Both play good D. They like to run. Which individual will lead his club and raise the level of play?
Williams out-leads. Back to Jeremy Lamb, the freshman. Here's Walker, splits him. Yeah. And finally gets one to drop.
He is amazing. Great use for the fade. Trying to deny him the basketball is very difficult. Reads D.
Beauty.
How about the size he had to elevate there?
In 99 and 04, they came out of the West.
Didn't need much, did he? He got about 20 seconds of rest. Gets a little bump, hangs a little, attracts a big, and does it.
They put it in the hands of Roscoe Smith.
Here comes with the double.
Walker, good defense.
Doesn't matter. Dagger! This kid, he just reaches back. Playing with such exuding confidence.
He just rebound. Kemba Walker, UConn.
Look at that cross. A little kiss. And a little guy and a smile, maybe? Walker called this play. Why not ride it, coach?
Crossover. Great job by Kyle Fogg. But finally, Kemba Walker gets one to go. Depends on your perspective if you think that was a few years ago.
And look at this play by Walker. Not ready to step and free yourself. And then the quick pass. This is a show to the wing. You don't give this one up. That's just up for grabs. And Lamont, such a good player and good ones.
Shot clock at 10. Walker, fade away.
Oh, goodness! How about that step back? Step back jack. And this is under duress. He had to elevate, put a little extra on it.
Fogg. Williams for the win. No. This for the win. No. Game over. Twice previously, they have won it all, and now they await the winner of tomorrow's Kentucky, North Carolina.
Guys, final thought before tip.
Well, UConn has to do a good job on the defensive glass. Kentucky can hurt you with the ability to go one-on-one.
The three. He's off early. Up ahead, Walker. Liggins defending. He can't stop him.
Well, Brandon Knight made another freshman mistake.
Shabazz Napier in for the first time, handling the ball here. That's a Kemba. That's a three, and he's got it.
I think what's going to be really important for Kentucky is to keep Walker from getting consecutive hoops. Okay, if he gets one occasionally, as he gets one there and draws the foul. But when Kemba Walker, guys, gets 2 or 3 hoops in a row, the emotion level picks up about 100 times, and his team feeds off it.
Well said. He's the melody man. Can make music from all angles. Kemba Walker.
With that one. Walker threaded inside and scoring. It's Knight. Stripped away. Stolen by Kemba Walker. Feet ahead. Smith. And the Huskies take the 8-point lead. Walker sets up Lamb. Look at that two-man game.
Out of the timeout, they lit
On the trigger, they're all trying to do it themselves.
That is Walker, and he had a foot on the line. 2-point shot. Ties it at 35.
This little guy's getting ready to put it in his hands.
Knocked away by Jones. Up ahead. Lamb. What a defensive effort by Walker.
Tremendous hustle and anticipation by Kemba Walker. Watch him. Keeps his eye on the ball, stays away from contact with his body, and makes a terrific defensive play there.
Meanwhile, Harrelson goes to the bench, so Kentucky's going to have to run its offense without him.
Oh, beautiful move.
This young guy, and when he made that shot, Calipari celebrated with him.
Walker with a rainbow maker. Denied by the Huskies.
And Knight is gassed.
Walker lays it in at the other end. Kentucky is fatigued. Kemba Walker puts him up 52-48. Kwandu is going to make the inbounds pass a little more difficult. They don't even really need to defend. Down the court they go. Knight puts up the three, makes it, but the game is over. It's a one-point win. The basket does count. Kentucky falls 1 point short. And UConn has done it again. Backs to the wall. And now back to a championship game. Butler and Connecticut. Your national championship matchup. 2011. And here we go. After a tournament worth of exciting games, here we are. It's time to settle the madness. And it lands in the hands of who else? Kemba Walker. Trying to get it tonight.
Yeah, same movie, they just want a different ending.
Walker on the board now with his first 2 of the night.
Well, if they set that screen, excuse me, Steve, if they set that...
Long rebound to Walker. He takes it inside and draws the foul. He's heading to the line.
And guys, those are the points that Butler just cannot afford to give up. Easy points in transition, and then a free throw coming for Walker. Now, they can live with the jump shots in the half court, but if UConn gets enough easy hoops in transition and in second chance three-point line the other night, 0 for 4 tonight, Kemba Walker gets the jumper to go. But that's why I mentioned earlier, I like the matchup for Butler because
Walker over Van Zandt, and Walker comes out with a big first shot of the second half.
you see the adjustment Jim Calhoun has made.
Lamb with Hahn defending, bounce pass, Walker lays it up and it goes.
Beautiful finish by the little fella, Kemba Walker.
This matches Butler's largest deficit of the entire tournament. They did come back from 11 down to Florida to win, but UConn is on a roll, a finger roll. Instead, the Huskies shut them down in the second half here in Houston. And the Huskies are the top dog in 2011.
Hey, Kemba, when we talked last week up at Gamble, you were talking about May the 8th. A few things are going to be happening on that day for you. Give everybody a clue, will you?
May 8th, I'll be graduating.
In 3 years. You'll be there with a championship trophy.
Championship trophy.
It's going to be your birthday.
My birthday and Mother's Day.
And Mother's Day. and your mother, Andrea, is loving it right now. Congratulations, guys. Guess what? It's time to tear down the nets. And we'll see you shortly for one shining moment.